Welcome to the first edition of Rose on the Road for 2026. Happy New Year to everyone here. I am here today in Wausau at People's State Bank Wausau with Kari Solomonson, celebrating her 40 years anniversary in banking. So very excited to recognize Kari for obviously many decades of work in the banking industry here. We had a great crowd of her colleagues here celebrating along with families, so it was a really fun, special event. So Kari, reflecting back on 40 years and still counting, what really stands out to you about your career?
Well, first of all, it's so cliche, but 40 years does go in a snap. I am an accidental banker. I graduated from college and then just kind of landed in banking and made it a career. I started as a teller, and things were different back then, but the same. Mm-hmm. They were, all about the customer, accuracy, helping others to achieve their financial wellness. And it's just been a whirlwind. And we're in the banking industry. I think we're in a really great spot now, and things have changed, but like I said, a lot of things are still the same.
Right, a lot of core principles are the same,
Yes.
but certainly technology has changed
Yes.
in 40 years, right?
Yes.
And Kari also, like many of you watching, has been very involved with WBA over the years, and thank you very much for your leadership and teaching and expertise that you're sharing with the next generation of bankers. So talk a little bit. You have been instrumental, and you're a school director for one of our schools. You teach at them. You've also been very instrumental with helping us grow our Women in Banking Conference. What has it really meant for you to give back in that way to the industry through your involvement with WBA?
Well, it means so much. I've always wanted to give back to my profession. Things were not always the way they are for women in banking. There were very few executives. There was very few opportunities open to women. So that was a passion of mine in my community and in my career. So it's just been a wonderful experience to meet other bankers, to meet your team, to gain new ideas. And I've made so many terrific connections over the years. And some of the people that I've taught with or that I've had in class, we still exchange ideas, or they'll reach out to me to ask, hey, what about this? Remember that activity we did? Can I get those instructions? I want to really do it with my team. It's just been so rewarding, and I hope to continue for a couple more years doing what I do, but I highly recommend that anyone who's thinking of taking the leap to volunteer to attend, to just go for it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, well, again, we're very grateful for you, and you've now taught many, probably over hundreds of bankers at this point through our schools. But you're right, great networking opportunities, great professional development opportunities as well. But again, Kari, thank you so much for everything. Congratulations on 40 years. We do have a 50-year club, so
I'll try.
You got to keep reaching for that next award here.
Gotta have your goals, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but very fun day to celebrate
Yes.
with you and your family. Very well deserved. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Rose. Thank you, WBA.